Hey, I'm Zach Ladner, COO of StatStak. StatStak's an enterprise resource planning software for sports training facilities. We started a few years ago with a focus on athlete data management, but instead found the biggest problem was how athletes were scheduling their training. The business practices in the industry are all over the place. Here's a quick example. I was back home in New Orleans talking with a family friend about our scheduling software, and he shared his frustrations with me. His son trains with a really good baseball coach who is impossible to get in touch with. The kind of thing where he's answering texts days after they were sent. So the dad wrote a check for $1,000. He went to the field, found the coach, gave it to him and said, "This is for lessons with my son. Let me know when this runs out and I'll write you another check," because that's the only way the coach would routinely respond. And that's not a unique situation. We're working with our partner facilities daily to unwind giant knots of miscommunication and unrealized revenue. Facilities waste hours and spend thousands on solutions that box them into running their sports facility, like a yoga studio or a gym. And that's where StatStak comes in. We let sports training facilities operate like sports training facilities. And most importantly, we let coaches get back to coaching while we automate everything else. It's as easy as setting your policies, and parents can do the rest online. No more texts or calls to schedule. So what are we going after here? The $19.5 billion youth sports market is projected to nearly quadruple over the next 5 years. We're helping coaches through that growth with our facility management software, team payment processing, and remote training options. Since February of this year, we've been able to get commitments totaling $500,000 in ACV that we're now starting to realize. Thank you for your interest.